Today I am filming with one of the BMWs of all time. This! Yes, that's right. You know BMW. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, they built the Isessa. It is by far the BMW ever manufactured, and today, why?
First, a little history lesson. The Isetta was developed by Isetta, an Italian company that made scoops and refrigerators. After making the Isetta, Isetta wanted to make a sport, so they sold the rights and tooling to BMW, who was interested because German rules at the time let people drive a motorcycle.
These days, the laws have changed, society has moved on, BMW has evolved dramatically, and you can't help but look at the Isetta and think that it is truly one of the most automobiles ever created. Here are all the Isetta's weird quirks. I'll start with maybe the Isessa's most distinctive feature, its door. Yes, door singular. There's only one, and it's in the front. Open it up, and there's the seat. So what happens if you get in an accident? Well, what do you do? You can't get out. Speaking of the door, another feature that I absolutely love when you open the door is a lot of modern cars do that. You open the door, it's just because the steering wheel. Now, in back, I want to clear up one myth I often hear about the Isetta. This is not a car. Since we're back here, let's talk about the fueling situation. The fuel goes right here for this rear point of the car, which I'm sure is very safe in a rear-end collision. To add fuel, you twist this cool little cap with the BMW logo on it, which I kind of wish all BMWs had. It's an old school feature. Not quite as cool as the fact that the fuel tank can only hold about 5 gallons of milk. Today, I am gas. Obviously, that raises the question, which engine is in the Isetta? Well, it's in here. Obviously, that means it's not going to be very big, and in fact, it is. The engine size increased from 250 cc's all the way to 200 cc's, which also came with a horsepower increase. Older ones had only 12 horsepower. This one is a hot rod with 16 million. Now, each Isetta came with 3 keys. There was one for the starter, as if anyone was ever going to start it, and also one for the starter, and they were all different. Now, the starter key is the strangest. It's not even really a key. It's more like a screwdriver, and you stick it into the little hood lock and twist, 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 and twist. All right, we got it off, and now we can see the glorious 16 million horsepower, 200 cc Isetta engine. Today, I am filming with one of the most iconic shopping carts of all time. But the Isessa's absurdity can only really be touched. Despite the fact that at 89 inches in length, the Isetta is 2 feet shorter than a shopping cart.
All right. I went for the seatbelt. All right, I went first. The Isetta was having some problems, but eventually, with a combination of the choke, the ignition, and sheer lull, this car is so tiny! I got great visibility, I got the windows open, it's a great day here. Oh no, a hill! We got a hill coming. The brakes leave a lot to be desired. A lot! My knee keeps hitting the horn because it's the horn. It just isn't going to happen. And the Isetta was parked in a rather fitting spot. I became the only person in world history ever to ride in a Range Rover Classic, as it was being pulled behind an Isetta. And after just a minute, the Isetta arrived back at Automobili Limited.
So I survived